I'm Ashton from EventChain for Investment Pitch Media and FinTech News Network. And today on Blockchain Interviews, we have David Kanzen, the co-founder of CoinMarketMan. David, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, mate.
You're very welcome. If we could kick off the discussion by explaining the problems that cryptocurrency traders and investors are currently facing, and how is CoinMarketMan providing those solutions to make the cryptocurrency world a better place?
Well, the whole idea and concept of CoinMarketMan birthed from 2 years ago when I entered the space in 2017. And I just found there was just so much lack of data, so much lack of my profit loss per position, like how much I'm up on my investments. When I was playing around on Bittrex, like before Binance even, you'd buy into a coin and you would just be told the value of that coin. You wouldn't be told what price your break-even price of what you bought in at, your rolling profit loss as it grows and as it shrinks. You were just told a value. And that's how the idea of CoinMarketMan birthed. We went to basically find a solution for myself, which then turned into a business.
That's great. So your team has a platform that allows you to track the fiat values and the tax values and more accurately than exchanges, or is it more so because there's multiple exchanges that makes it easier to track?
It's we invented this conversion system. Basically, we decided to create CoinMarketMan as a BTC stacking platform. We decided that people trade to make more BTC. So everything is circulating around that. We're trying to use BTC as a uniform figure. So if you're going to start trading using other non-BTC based pair currencies, for example, ETH or USD or whatever, we invented this conversion system that will pluck the price of BTC at the exact moment of that transaction that you made and find the fiat value and convert it to its BTC price. So if you made an ETH Neo trade, for example, a year and a half ago, we'll find the exact BTC value of it at that point, which makes your whole portfolio one uniform BTC number, and then we can do all the profit loss calculations you need, work out all the calculations you need, and make everything look perfect and shipshape for you, so you can stay on top of things.
Very interesting. And I'm familiar with Blockfolio, Delta. There's a couple other tracking portfolio applications and web apps that are in the cryptocurrency as well. Is that your unique competitive advantage, having this Bitcoin, stacks function?
I mean, I see those apps as pick it out your pocket, check your balance, put it back in. They're really convenient for that. We try to just take it a few steps further and really, our target market are active traders, basically. The sort of analytics that we show really apply for those sort of people, not the people that just want to check their balances, put the phone back in their pocket. Try and track every one of their individual trades, look at trade analytics, look at their trade history, see the realized P&L from each specific trade that they went through, and try to learn from their trading and try to improve as active traders and become profitable consistently. That's different.
And for those traders that are making tons of trades, it must be pretty tedious to have to input all those specific trades, especially with so many decimal points in terms of Bitcoin, micro Bitcoins and Satoshis. How easy is it for traders that are unfamiliar with tracking apps like CoinMarketMan to start tracking their trades when they've already been doing trades?
So luckily with us, it's dead simple. You create a read-only API key, plug it into our system, push a button. That's it. The data's there. We pull all your exchange data, all your trade history through your API. And as I said, it's read-only. So it's secure and safe. There's nothing to worry about in a worst-case scenario. Push a button, all your data loads up. We display everything you need. Simple as that.
That's great. And how do you get users on your platform right now? Are you managing to partner with any cryptocurrency exchanges where these traders are already trading at, or are you doing other marketing campaigns?
So we were initially reaching out to influencers in the space, active traders, trying to tap into the groups and networks that they're associated with, and slowly but surely a few exchanges started to contact us. One of them I'm proud to announce is Bybit. and we'll be very shortly launching an official partnership through them. I mean, as things stand, we are official partners, but and hopefully following up with a few official press releases and some blog posts and things like that. So it was great to see that they reached out, recognized what we're trying to do, recognized that we're trying to that we're promoting and endorsing responsible trading and consistently profitable trading, and not just, trying to explain to people that trading isn't just gambling. It's a skill that you can work at and you can become better at and become profitable.
Definitely. And congratulations on that. Bybit is one of the top, margin Bitcoin trading platforms out there. But there are a lot of people that are also trading on BitMEX, but also Binance and Bittrex and these other exchanges. Do you have the ability to connect all of these exchanges into one portfolio already?
Absolutely. So at the moment, we're compatible with BitMEX, Coinbase, Bittrex, and Bybit. Those are the four we're totally focused on at the moment. You can upload your API keys from all those exchanges, and you will get one amalgamated total net worth figure at the top in your portfolio overview, and then further individual detail under each of those exchanges.
Awesome. That's great. That must save so much time because it's very tedious to do. I've seen it done before, and it's not fun. And we were talking earlier about there's this function your team has come out with called, I don't know what it was called exactly, but essentially it's a verified portfolio sharing tool where you can prove your trades and your trade history. And this has sort of come up as there's a lot of influencers on Twitter and around social media that are sharing their portfolios, but it's hard to prove if those portfolios are real, especially when these people are showing successful trades and getting them to buy into a traders club or something like that. Can you talk about that problem and how you've driven a specific solution towards major influencer groups as well?
So we developed this position verification tool essentially. It started out as me just wanting to share my positions with my fellow traders. I'm in a bunch of different trade groups and we chat every day and we're active, blah blah. And it was just a really easy way to share my position. It developed into essentially an anti-LARP tool, as they say in the community, because essentially what it does is it pulls data direct from your connected exchange API, and our server then generates a snapshot and hosts the image of your position, including the entry and the size, on our server. So that means if you were to share your position and send me the link to your generated snapshot, I know that there's absolutely no way that you could have tampered with that position in any way. It's generated entirely by CoinMarketMan and verified by us. That is all true data direct from your exchange.
Very cool. And have any other platforms done something like this before?
I think some of the exchanges are toying with it. I know FTX have some simple position sharing features. But I guess you could say we're compatible across all the exchanges on our site. That's one thing. And we're like a third party, reliable, verifiable source of these positions, essentially.
Definitely. And you have all these exchange connections into CoinMarketMan already. You just made this Bybit partnership, which congratulations to that. But I'm curious, what comes next? What's on the development roadmap for users in terms of functionality that can help them trade better, and what do they have to look forward to?
So we're always looking where we can improve. At the moment, we've got our full focus on our trading journal. The trading journal is you'll be able to auto sync your trades with the trading journal. So if you have an active open position, you click a button, you port it over to your trading journal, and you'll pre-fill a lot of the data fields in there. So again, as you were saying earlier, it cuts out that whole manual spreadsheet keeping, like the hours that goes into keeping every single track of all your trades on a manual Excel spreadsheet. Just saving you time there, and of course keeping all your data in one really easy to use comprehensive trading journal. We'll spit out a bunch of analytics to you as well. We want to improve on the current analytics we show on our Bybit and BitMEX trade history and performance charts. We want to go into things like a fee study to show you how much you're spending on market maker fees and how that affects your equity curve over time. Do things like frequency of trade studies to show you when you're most profitable. Like, you know, perhaps if you trade too often in clusters, we can prove that you actually end up losing a lot of money compared to when you trade less often, more sporadically, maybe with a bit more conviction. You know, we want to try and help you identify revenge trade patterns, whatever it is, whatever you can think of in the analysis side of things, we're trying to pop it out.
Sounds like some great advancements. I'm looking forward to seeing those come out. And your platform has been growing. You know, you have all this traction so far, but what would you say is the biggest challenge to your continued growth into the market?
I'd say, see, at first, a lot of the community just want to be spoon-fed signals. They just want to be spoon-fed things. You know, they don't want to, they weren't willing so much, or we found it hard to tap into people that were willing to put in the work. Our platform really has a lot of synergy with traders who are willing to put in the work, willing to analyze their trades, willing to put the time into improving as traders. Because as I was saying earlier, trading is a skill. You're not going to be profitable if you're just taking spoon-fed signals off some guy off Twitter, or just taking blind signals off some group somewhere and not managing your risk, you know. And so the biggest challenge is to tap into that market of people who are actually really willing, who are able to recognize that if they put in the work, they can be successful, and then to get them on board and help them out by using our platform.
It's a great answer, David. And for traders and investors that are looking to find out more information about CoinMarketMan or reach out to you, what's the best way for them to learn more?
Come on the site, coinmarketman.com. We're on Twitter as well, @CoinMarketMan. You'll find links to our Discord group as well on the website. And in the About Us section, I think you might even find a link to my private Twitter account if you're lucky enough. I'll work hard enough to look for it.
Great. Thank you, David. I will leave those links in the description box below. It's all the time that we have for the interview today, but it's been a pleasure speaking to you and learning about CoinMarketMan, and I'm wishing you all the best, and let's follow up in the near future.
Thanks, Ashton. Thanks a lot. Take care, mate.